it's kind of a sad story why I left the industry. When, after Queen's Bride and I did the Nigerian job, immediately I came back, I had an accident. I couldn't walk for like...
From Nigeria?
Yes. Woja kept calling me, there are roles for you. I couldn't move. And I couldn't tell anyone.
Wait, do you think that it was because you were rising up in the industry? Because I know that there are spiritual matters in the industry. I know that to get fame, to be there. Do you think just because you were likened by executive producers, both to be said, Charlie, if you don't take it, this girl can't rise. Do you think that was what happened to you?
There's a high possibility, because what happened is that I was supposed to be in Girls Connection. It was directed by Tichidi Chikere, you know, the Nigerian.
Yeah, I was part of Girls Connection.
You see? So Irene Opari was the name.
Irene Opari was where Vicky Zuga was part of it. Yeah, I was part of Girls Connection.
Oh, well, when I got on set, I was one of the lead characters. I got on set, I couldn't talk.
You couldn't
I got into my costume. I couldn't talk.
What do you mean by you couldn't talk? You didn't learn your lines?
The voice, I say, is seizing me.
Like somebody's choking you, you can't.
I can't. Then tears started flowing.
You're joking?
Yes. And guess the interesting part of everything. I eventually had to be casted. And my mother called at that instant, said, like, Sika, are you okay?
Your mom doesn't know that you're even on set.
She doesn't. She has no idea. But my mom is always praying for me. And I have that bonding connection with my mom. So if there's something wrong with me, I'm sure my mom sensed it. So I couldn't talk. All I did was to cry. Walking down the road and crying because I was disgusted. Because like Tichidi was like, what is wrong with you, girl? I'll be fine and talk and my voice will come. The moment they say action, bro.
Is it like you forget the lines or like?
I didn't forget the lines. I can't talk.
God, you know, I usually hear people talk about these things.
It happened to me. Listen, anyone who says that there's no spirituality or doesn't believe in spirituality, I couldn't grasp what was happening to me at the time, because number one, on age side, I was too young to comprehend
what was going on.
Just whatever was going on. But I think now
you have an understanding.
I could quite understand.
So you think that during that time, it was something spiritual that was happening to you? It wasn't physical?
Of course. I know better now. Initially, I was like, maybe I had a medical condition or something. I wasn't too sure what was happening to me. So long story short, my mom was like, can you please leave this industry? So
wait, that was why you left?
That was a determining factor. And something to happen. When I went to Nigeria, the director was then the Directors Guild president. So he asked me, you're a very good actress. Why are they not using you as they're supposed to be using Ghana? Why are you not big in Ghana and all that? So I told him, like, oh, there are a couple of things. There's a couple of reasons why. Some inactions of mine and what I wasn't ready to do, because I'm not hungry for fame.
Well, when you say when you're not ready to do, what do you mean? Like, is it like people were asking to sleep with you and you said no, and that's why?
There was advances and offers that I didn't want to take. Yes. Yes, I wasn't hungry enough for fame.
Would you say that is the reason you haven't blown like others?
But he said something to me. He said, listen, you are a star. No matter what it takes, you will shine. I see things in you that I don't think other people can see. And what that man said to me changed the trajectory of my life. Immediately I came back, I focused on my pageants, because I realized that God didn't only give me the acting, I had other talents. I had the I could stand in front of people without being scared. I had that confidence. So like, why not use that? So that opportunity was already waiting for me. So I was like, no, let me just jump on it, forget about the movie industry, go and do my pageants and go on with my life. So I did the pageants. I came back. I didn't even exploit the razzmatazz of all that enough, because I wasn't about it. what mattered to me wasn't about being a household name in Ghana. At the time, what mattered is that I achieved something. I didn't go and stain the reputation of Ghana. I went as a good ambassador of my country, and I brought back a title, an enviable title. So that was like more important to me than anything. And to see my mother happy